and feed for animals raised for human consumption, even when those animals are not sick. The decision Thursday is a
also, so that's how they listen. They do.
Yeah.
They use the antibiotics to also beef up the animals and make them grow fast, because actually America's supposed to be in a famine. So that's what they using the antibiotics to keep them strong and have them bulk up.
Yeah. And then we're gonna bring out some news on the famine, the current famine, which I know it's been a drought in America. So hopefully we get some articles next week and bring that up. So we know it's a drought.
Yeah. And then, like you just said, that they giving the antibiotics to they giving antibiotics to animals who's not sick.
Right.
So if you give it to an animal that's not sick, that means you actually injecting them with some type of virus or what else you call it, virus or.
Yeah, when you consume too many antibiotics, it does something to your system.
Just like when you taking medicine, they say don't take the certain medicines if you're not having no certain symptoms, because you can mess yourself up for taking medicine without having the symptoms for it. It'll work as a defect.
Right.
So basically, that's what they doing with these animals, is they putting them antibiotics in them when they ain't nothing wrong with them. So it'll counter and work as a defect, and that will actually give them something. Because it ain't nothing to fight off. So if they just fighting off something regular that's there, that causes complications, and that's with people as well.
It says the decision Thursday is a reversal of a lower court ruling on a suit filed by several consumer advocacy groups that had called on the FDA to hold hearings reviewing new scientific evidence on the regular use of antibiotics in livestock feed. Despite
I kept reading. The teacher would have been like, see, we gonna have you read more often. Y'all pay attention to that shit.
It says, despite a 1977 declaration that the widespread use of antibiotics in animal feed was unsafe, the FDA in 2011 rejected the two citizen petitions and opts not to hold the hearings either.
Oh, so they just refuse to hear any of this.
Yeah.
And with America, no matter if it's, that's why America is morally demoralized when it comes to anything that has anything to do with truth or anything. You can easily pay an American off for them to turn it.
Y'all they back on the people, kids, anybody.
It says, but a district court in New York in 2012 ruled on behalf of the National Resource Defense Council, the Center for Science and the Public Interest, and other groups that sued the agency, calling for a ban on use of antibiotics for food animals when they were not sick. It says, however, the Federal Appeals Court said Thursday that it was up to the FDA, not the courts, to decide how to deal with the problem. It is not for us to determine whether the FDA has been prudent or imprudent, wise or foolish, effective or ineffective in its approach to this problem. It says the judges wrote in the majority opinion, PDF, whether the agency's long inaction in the face of dangers highlighted in the 1977 FDA report presented politically inspired foot dragging or wise caution in developing a cost-effective approach.
Okay, that's it. Because as you can see, it's called American bureaucracy, which means bullshit, meaning different umbrella levels. No, I'm going to send it to you, and you have to deal with it. And you talking about, no, I'm going to send it to you, you got to deal with it. Then you saying, no, it'll be more cost efficient if I give it to him, he deal with it. Then he say, well, it'll be more efficient if I give it to you. And then you saying, look, You should have took this from the get-go. I don't know why you sent that around to all of us. And then, meanwhile, 2 years then passed. Because every time it took one of us to pass the information, it takes 2 months to 3 months to send files over and so forth. That's called buying time that the people don't have. See, they finna get poisoned. But that's the American bureaucracy, and you see they showing it through you than what you was reading. They kept passing the buck.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I just got a little bit on antibiotics. Dealing with the stuff they put in the animals. It says an antibiotic is an agent that either kills or inhibits the growth of microorganisms. Right? And microorganisms are like fungus, certain bacteria, archaea. Let me see what it says. Algae. Let's see. Like bacteria, archaea, protozoa, fungi, algae. Yeah, so basically that's what those animals be having inside of all type of viruses. Let's see.
Keep having those big old cookouts with all that excessive meat.
They
Keep on doing all that.
burgers, burgers and fringes.
ISUBK.
Yeah, they having it today.
Today.
Yeah, yesterday.
No, it was today.
Yesterday was the Saturday.
Yeah, 26. It was yesterday.
Oh,
So right now they laying back like,
Right.
man, I'm finna go again, man. That's what they doing.
you ain't got the warm water and lemon juice probably, so
Yeah.
probably eating up at
What's supposed to be
your
doing it nowhere.
that bacteria is laying dormant in your intestine.
Right.
Cancer cells. What's my cancer cells? Eat that shit in
Yeah,
there if you want to.
kicked out ass behind that shit too.
Yep.
It's Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13. It says, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles without a drive.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's the antibiotic being in the food and so forth.
Yeah,
that we
but
just gonna have to eat it, and that's a prophecy. And we eating it, and Esau made sure. Yeah, and Esau made sure he fulfilled the motherfucker. So that's over with. I got Job 6 and 7. This is another one that we was gonna eat the bad food again. I got Psalms 103, 2 and 3. Hey, anybody know the scripture where it say a wise man will take tender to his animals, to his beasts? It's either Numbers or Deuteronomy. Because that's a law. That's a law.
Yep.
I ran across that motherfucker. I said, "Oh, for real? Esau, you ass in trouble."
Yep.
Now I see why the trees, everything gonna be happy he gone.
Yep. The what it said, the no other fowler. What else about the people? But
Chapter 6.
Yeah, 6 and 7.
Okay.
Job.
In Job chapter 6, verse 6, it says, can that which is unsavory be eaten without salt?
Exactly. That's us eating all this bad food.
It says, or is there any taste in the white of an egg?
No, you know what I'm saying.
It says, the things that my soul refused to touch are...
Look. What's this? Because we all going in the refrigerator,
Mhm.
and this is exactly what we be thinking when we looking at that food now. Go ahead, watch this.
It says, the things that my soul refused to touch are as my soul for meat.
See that?
yep.
You open your refrigerator and you be mad as hell when you looking that you gotta eat and cook this shit
Yep.
and eat. I be mad as hell when I cook eggs and I see all that fucking water running out of it.
Yep.
Knowing them fucking y'all putting fucking fish cells in the goddamn eggs to make them last fucking longer, man.
Yep.
That's why I got all that water. Tomatoes too. I
Yep.
don't buy those no more.
Yep.
And I just had to eat that today in a goddamn salad. And when I looked at the salad, I'm remembering the old days, but I know what this is. And why I just like almost closed my eyes and just choked it down before I came over here.
Yeah, man, Esau, you got a lot to pay. Gonna fuck your ass up real soon. Once I give the spiritual power, Y'all were toxic. Lord's willing.
Yep.
We'll fuck you up, man. Remember that shit.
Yep.
I hated that shit.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Psalms.
Yeah, Psalms 103 and 2.
All right, this is Psalms 103, verse 2. It says, Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases.
Right. So if one of us get any of those interior bacteria disease, we depending on you.
That's right.
Because I could have swore they had what's that in the peanut butter? It start with an S.
Salmonella.
Salmonella. Go ahead, because I can't say it.
Salmonella.
Right, and I got to the last of the peanut butter, and I seen it on the news weeks before this. And I got to the last of the peanut butter, and for some reason I actually looked at it this time, and I scraped the last of it, made an egg fucking sandwich for breakfast, and 2 hours later I was sitting there, and I felt my stomach go like it turned into a ball, and I'm like, oh, and I stood up, and I was like, I can't walk. And when I finally stood up, I felt it go, ooh, and I went, oh, and I started like crying and shit. And my stomach was hurting so bad, then like you finna vomit, it instant like. And I could feel something like turning it, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm standing there, and I'm foaming, I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, I had to run to the bathroom, and I spit it all out. And I went, and I sat down, and I'm like, exhausted and shit, and I'm sitting there, and I was just praying to the outer shot, because I was like, these motherfuckers just trying to poison me. These motherfuckers. That's all I kept saying. I had to lay down and go to sleep. Yeah. So, yeah, man. The Lord's gonna help us with this, man. You got to call me our shot behind this one. Yeah, that was on 103, 3 and 4. I mean 2 and 3.
Okay.
I got Deuteronomy 7 and 15. But if y'all got some precepts, y'all
I got that precept, righteous man carried for the leader of squad.
Oh, let's get that one.
This
Yeah,
is
that's a good
Proverbs 12 and 10. It says, a righteous man